is going to be a demonstration of how to use charat to extract one character at a time from a string in Java. So the first thing I need to do is make myself a string. Let's have the words hello world in it. Okay. And now that I've got this string, I can use this method called charat to pull out one letter of this thing at a time. So I can extract this H alone, or this E alone, or this L alone. And we've seen that already with substring, using like I and I+1 as the positions. But when we pull it out with substring, the letter is actually still a string. And sometimes we want the letter to be a char, and so we're going to use this new method to pull out one letter at a time, and it's going to be type char instead of type string. And the real difference between these two things is the type, and charat is only ever going to pull out one letter at a time, whereas with substring we can pull out more than one letter. So say I wanted to grab out the char at 0. So that's going to grab me the letter that's sitting at index 0, which would be this H. Then I could save that into a little char variable, or I could print it directly. And if I print this onto the console, you're going to see it's going to just give me the H. So let me run this. So there's my H right there. So this kind of works exactly like substring, except again, you only have to worry about one parameter. You're just telling it the index or the position number of which letter you want. You can loop over this thing and print all the letters, so I can just go ahead and write myself a for loop that visits all the letters. So if I go int I equals 0, so it'll start at the left-hand side. It'll go all the way across this thing one at a time, and I can go ahead and print the char that it's got at that position. So char at I, and it will just print down the screen my text. And we've seen this with substring, but this lets us pull it out as a char instead of as a string. So it's very similar. So there it is, hello world, down my console instead of across.